We want to be a place that lives out a philosophy of loving each other. And we don't usually tell people that that's what our name means, because, then they can throw it right back in my face. Like, you said you were gonna love me. When someone walks in, it's my hope that they're greeted warmly, that they're noticed, that they're looked in the eye, and then that they end up leaving here with a good cup of coffee that they like and the exact cup they want. We have a complete return policy with any of our drinks. We want people to be paired with the right coffee. There's so many types of coffee. There's more to coffee, and it gets very complex. And so then I started researching where's the best schools in America for learning coffee, and they actually have coffee schools. It came down to two options, and we chose the one that we thought would best fit the model of coffee we're doing, and so I went to coffee school. They taught me to be uber conscientious when pulling espresso shots and how to do that and how to try to get certain flavors out of espresso.
I've always loved coffee. I'm from Australia, and Melbourne in particular has a very big coffee culture. We have a lot of Italian roots, and so since I was little, I was learning, my first job was learning how to make cappuccinos. And well, we started off across the highway in a strip mall, and we had taken over someone else's coffee shop, initially had their name. So it was kind of us having to fit into their shoes and also take on their customers and try to figure out how to please them, but how to be ourselves. And so that was a really interesting transition. It was hard, I think, and we probably lost quite a few people. But then we slowly started to win them back and changed our name and said, we're different. That coffee shop was awesome, but we're a different one. And so then I think moving over here was just that next step of being able to make the space our own, being able to design it and be across the highway where we're seen and where the sun pours in through the windows. I think that's just been really nice to have sunshine in the morning, and yeah, it just helps with that whole wake up and greet the new day. All too often, I think coffee shops can be a central place for gossip and where people kind of backstab each other, and we really did not want that. We wanted this to be a place of where people just felt comfortable and could be themselves and could share what they're going through, and we could be there for them and be a loving presence. And so that's why we called it Cafe Love Each Other.
That day Cafe Leo was born, and what does Leo make you think of? And it made me think of lions, so we stuck a lion on there, and so everyone thinks it has to do with the lion, but it's actually about how we hope to live, how I hope that our staff treats people, and ultimately how the legacy we leave in the town. So, yeah.